so that's good. I didn't expect the box to move like it did. No. It's not gonna work with this box, man.
Hello.
Hey everyone. So we're gonna be talking about why we think there's a Sasquatch up in South Willow Canyon.
Which is where we'll be investigating next. So one of the main reasons is as we've explained before, we've heard Bigfoot up in that exact canyon before.
Yeah, we have a couple camping trip experiences up there. And as you guys voted, it's our next investigation tomorrow. So be excited, be prepared. We're gonna go catch us some Sasquatch.
We're going to be more prepared for this one because it's going to be us and our friends Randy and John that you met. Well, you met John at Mercer Cemetery, and you met Randy on our live Q&A session. And we're also bringing sticks to hit against trees.
Yeah, nothing South Willow's actually good trees for it because they're like just a bunch of pines and stuff.
And yeah.
Pines
and
aspens.
Bunch of coverage and stuff, and like there's still snow up there, like a lot of snow, and it's snowing right now as we speak.
Yeah, it's snowing pretty good.
And so we'll be able to see footprints and actually in Middle Canyon. So I was actually I was scrolling through a Bigfoot page, like a group, and it was a formation on the ground of trees that had that were formed in a triangle when they were like sideways. And I was thinking of when we found that one area that we tried to build up Middle Canyon, and I'm pretty sure that was a Sasquatch nest at one point because trees were in that triangle that we thought just fell.
True.
But apparently it's common for Sasquatches. And all those trees were bent and stuff, and all the shrubbery was cleared out.
That area was way up and way away from everything. Like, there's no way anything would get seen up there.
Oh yeah.
Up there.
I wish we would have known that before.
Yeah. Another reason we think South Willow is gonna be like a good location for him to live, like the whole mountain range, like it connects to a different mountain range, and there's a bunch of like cliff faces within the mountain range full of caves, and most of the caves you cannot get to without really good climbing equipment unless you come from the top, but it's a really long hike to get to the top. So
and we've seen how easy it is for Bigfoots to hike.
Yeah, so it's like really secluded areas that you would never even know if he was in there. They're super deep and dark,
and that's the same mountain range that it's on the other face of the mountain, on the other side, that we experienced our alien. Well, it was a UFO of some kind, or exploding. It looked like an exploding star at first, but I'm not sure what we saw.
Yeah. Based on what we saw, I don't think it was an exploding star because like it started out as like it looked like a bright star, and then it got bigger and bigger, and then it flashed away and kind of went to like a streak and then disappeared.
But like where it was like, it was like a kind of sending out waves of green light. It was just.
So basically, whatever it was burning really freaking hot. And like, what are the chances that it was an actual star blowing up? Like, what are the chances we would have seen that?
Plus, a star blowing up, I'm pretty sure would have lit up everything in the sky.
Well, depending on how close it is.
True. I mean, I guess, but that would have had to have been pretty far away.
Yeah. Because it went from about like North Star size to about dime size.
Most of the mountain ranges out here are pretty paranormal.
It's crazy.
Like
between the Mormon Wars and just like people doing black magic throughout the years and just
the weapons that were stored here during World War II, that they blow up decommissioned bombs still.
Oh yeah, all the time at 2 different army depots.
And
one supposedly decommissioned, but I don't know. I don't know if it actually is. They say it is, but it doesn't seem like it is.
Was that the same one that they stored like, what was it, like Fat Boy or something like that for a little bit.
I think so, yeah. Or it was like, well, I think it might have been the Moab, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Or Sarbamba or whatever the heck it is.
No, the Sarbamba was Russian.
Well, shows how cultured I am. Oh, there's like in the main part of South Willow, there's like the trail that you're going up. It's between two cliff faces. So, and there's a lake. There's a 6-mile hike up to a lake.
Yeah. And that's 6 miles of densely wooded area.
Yeah, it's rated hard on like Trail Finder.
So like it's brutal to climb. It's very covered, and it's a lot of space with a big water source. It's perfect
And
for a
fish.
Sasquatch.
And fish. A lot of people fish up there.
Oh yeah, fish.
Most people most people take horsebacks though, like up that trail because it's how long it is. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good hike.
Yeah.
And there's like that whole like mountainside has been used for like cattle and like horse raising and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And there's still cattle up there that roam like throughout the mountain range. So there's another food source. Whoops. But yeah, there's cows, deer. I think there's elk up there. There's a bunch of like small things like rabbits, coyotes, foxes. There's porcupine. I think even badger. There's like a lot of berries and just a bunch of food sources for them. And that whole mountain range is just, it gives off a creepy vibe every time I go. Like, I guess that's it. That's our explanation of why we think there's a Sasquatch up South Willow Canyon.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
All right, well, see you guys tomorrow.